Hello everyone, I am the plane shifter phasing to the universe of Pyre. Last episode we spent it all doing the Tizo trial and we succeeded. Now let's explore the shunt. The muddy territory isn't much to see, yet Rai seems excited to be here. No one seems very much inclined to explore the blistering environs here except for Rai, who is most upbeat even than usual. A sacred party mud cleanses the mind, at least I think it does, but come look. She draws you by the hand towards one of the muddy pits and jumps right in, laughing. At first you are put off, and yet her joy is infectious. Soon you are in better spirits, as is she. You return together to the wagon where you find yourself with time and motivation to pursue your vocations. And she's got more hope for the next fight. Wish her a pleasant day. Let's mentor a companion. I intend to use Headwing next. Friend? Sure thing, friend. I appreciate your offer. Where to begin? You and Headwing spent some time reviewing some of the specific aspects of the rite, such as the properties of the aura. You sense he gained something from it. Sure thing. There's always more to be learned in all this, that much I can tell. Nice. Let us... Oh, there is... People want to talk to me. Oh, hi, Rai. Rai seems to be talking to the black wagon's walls again, though this time something seems to have come over her. Little brother, what's wrong with me? What's wrong with me? What's wrong with me? Come on, Rai. Calm down. You're fine. You are unsure whether to check in with her or leave her be. Rai is acting rather odd, even for her. Should I just wait and listen, get her attention? Your concern for her is such that you had best check in to make sure she's alright. Rai would not be here if she lacked the capacity to work through her problems. Still, I'd like to see some concern, to show some concern for her. So Rai is clearly capable of surviving on her own, you do worry for her, and in this case, make attempt to reach out to. Oh, hi reader. I don't think I saw you there just now, and so my little brother here and we were just talking for a little while. Well, I was the one doing the talking. Why, my little brother, he's just a wagon wall, so he cannot respond. He can't respond, but he can listen, and he listens really well. Now, I'd like to get back to my conversation here with him, if you don't mind. And you're welcome to stay, though, if you like. It seems Rai is doing alright, after all. Keep listening, she allowed me. You decide to take Rai up on her invitation and you keep listening to her conversation with the wagon wall. Her little brother, as she calls it. Anyway, what was I saying? All I remember is that they always said that there was something wrong with me, but they wouldn't really tell me what. They said that I was moon-touched, but so what? Those damned inspired by the Commonwealth standards are very different in a negative sense. So then the scribes, they call me here. They are the ones who brought me here, not those people. They were so cruel. They always were so cruel. I didn't have a little brother at the time, no one that I could recall really, although so much of it back then, I can't tell how much of it I dreamt. Most of it, I didn't want it to be true. But I remember that they threw me out. They decided that they would throw me out and let the scribes take care of me, they said. The scribes, they would take care of me. It was so very quiet here and I was all alone again, although I think I liked it more, being alone down here, than being alone back there. Everybody's alone down here, and so it makes me feel less alone somehow. Back there, why, I would sometimes see families, brothers, sisters, mothers, fathers, but here, there was hardly anyone at all. But I know that I was closer to the scribes. I knew that they were in the sky above, and I did search for them up there, you know? And then, one night, I found them. I saw the stars, and they were falling to the ground. I thought, why is the scribes themselves are crying? And they said, are they sad? And maybe, are they sad for me? Well, that was when I first saw you, little brother. With your help, I would get closer to the scribes. That's why maybe they could answer all my questions, don't you think? But I'm so very glad I found you and the others. I am finally not alone. I'm finally not alone, and more importantly, I think sometimes I even feel that way, that I am not alone. Maybe as we get closer, maybe I will get to feel that way more often, being here or being anywhere with you and all my friends. I should really not send her back alone. I should send someone first before her, so that they could take care of her. She falls silent. You were concerned for her at first, you sense that now she is at peace. She wanders off, faintly smiling. You sense you have a better understanding of her now. Me too. Who's their bio update? Right, yeah! Rai's new biography. Astral signs Corpus. She was born in the night of 11th moon, suggesting that she is driven and fixated. One astral sign often foretells of one's dispositions, strengths, and idiosyncrasies. Crime, vagrancy. She failed to meet basic cognitive standards and had no place or family in the Commonwealth. As mercy guides our hand, we spare your lives, but rid ourselves of you from the sentencing ceremony. Motive known. 2 years down here. She was a special child left abandoned, and despite her seeming simple nature, she possesses strange affinity for the old ways. One day she was taken in by the authorities, and when she revealed her fixations about the scribes, she was deemed witless. And when no one claimed responsibility for her, she was cast into exile. With the downside, she has wandered aimlessly in search of more clues about the legendary heroes who so fascinate her. She can read? Wow, she can read! Walfred's reading the book. Jody is staring to the distance. Hedwig is brushing the lips with Tizo. Let me give this guy belly rubs then. Pumped is getting a workout. Human is littering in circles. Rai is nearby as expected. Tizo is brushing the imps with Hedwig. Greentail is out for a stroll. Tarix is composing ballads. And Sandra is pacing aimlessly. Alright then. Let's exit and continue our journey. The cairn of hope. Let's face the withdrawn and hopefully prevail. Somewhere in the dust of wastes of Jamur Valley, you run across a messenger come to deliver news and rumors from the other side. It must have come from one of Walfred's agents. Exilite curse roams this one swept fossil wasteland. The news it's bared pertains to Ignatius, whom you met first. You reached the fall of Solian to conduct the liberation rite. Already did his personal reputation precede him. Thus did he prevail against you to secure his freedom. The question still remains as to how could a demon such as he assimilate into polite society. He did so rather easily, by this account. Despite initial concerns from the Commonwealth leadership that one such as he must never be seen in public, he made a convincing case to open a public house with a particular theme. Its clientele believed that his appearance is a sorcerer's trick, and he agreed to play along for now. Perhaps someday his horns shall recede, and he may take up a new post. Yeah. As for the Tempers, having lost their Iron Fist's leader, they scattered to the corners of the downside in search for a suitable successor. We shall not face them again anytime soon. You thank the messenger for delivering this information and offer it whatever food and drink you have to spare. It gracefully accepts and goes about its business soon enough. Okay, so he was accepted there. Alright. What do you have for me? Oh hey, you guys, you know, that he don't take talking too much, but don't get weirded out by that or anything because he thinks he likes you. Especially if he keeps buying stuff. What's this? After dowsing an adversary's pyres, the bearer earns a reward up to 3 times, plus 5. Interesting. When flinging the orb into the adversary, flinging, okay, that's interesting. When auto casting has the bearer maximum plus percent, okay. At the start of the bearer pyre, okay, this is interesting. Gain gold every time dowsing into the pyre, but who should get it? I don't think there's anybody that should. Yeah. Let's buy some dust. And upgrade. Proceed. So what do you do? Let's give Tizo's thing because this thing is powerful. Yeah. Or should I give more aura to Jotariel? Let's see. Plus 6 presence. No, it's not gonna upgrade. So yeah, let's get it to Tizo's one. There we go. Oh, I spent almost just half of this stamina. That's great. Can keep her born for quite a while. Thank you. See you guys again sometime soon, maybe, okay? Because I gotta say you are my favorite customers. I had all week. This Montal should chew, isn't he? Sandra is mulling new strategies. Tarik's composing ballads. Wolfrid's jotting down notes. I want to check this. Still 25%, okay. Gadi is meditating. Heroin is out training. Pamita is practicing her breathing. Shallow bones. What that we all could become musical instruments where our bones turn to dust. I keep sick from just move on. Contemplating his existence, human. Uncharacteristically quiet? Hi, why? Getting psyched up for the ride. Good, because I'm going to use you. Taking a quick nap. It's okay. Describes deeds. I wish to remember not for boastfulness, thus I refrain. I wish to be remembered not for boastfulness, thus I refrain from dealing or exploits across the land, safe to say that they were numerous. Gold, D'Artagnan, Master General. Know that only through our combined strength of arms and wit did we withstand the savage lands. Such were the monstrous dangers that it posed. I came to see that all the terror which I heard at bedside in my youth were based entirely in fact. So great they were, they blotted out the sky. Such was the evil that we vanquished, that the remnants of it yet shine under the stars, and in the end it was the stars which guided us toward our truest calling. The cairn of Hau. How ironic that the shattered remnants of the Bone Titan Shack's 6 shoulders, which once stood vigilant over the archway of into the flagging hands, remains now as foreboding as when that arid monster still possessed unnatural life. After Little Haup dispatched the Bone Titan in a feat of ingenuity, Shack's pieces fell onto the valley floor, forming a set of standing stones which Haup marked. Further traces of the Titan's glacial blood coagulated into a perfect frozen drops, which still shimmer in the darkness. 6 Shooters seems to start reanimating when the stars above him dance in a certain way. Paint the sigil then in the shining light. Whoa, okay. We are ready for the ride. Though the now familiar surroundings of the Cairn of Haup made preparations faster than before, the stars are already aflame by the time you and the others are gathered. Here we go. You ready, Sir Gilman? This night is absolutely prepared. There can be no question of this fact. Wish them all good fortune, in turn Lyra was said, and together you watch the celestial harmony in calm and silence, and wait the withdrawal. Your adversaries grow stronger each time you face them. You may see which talents and masters they are to
Hark now, you exiles of the Night Wings. The 8 scribes summon you to the cairn of Haup. Your adversaries in the rites this eve shall be the withdrawn. Whose ever pyre yet burns ere the break of dawn shall surge forward on the path to glory. Now prepare yourselves.
Previous time, yes, none other pyre flame prevailed. This time, offers lack, no matter the result and no matter the cost. We can take them. Who's up for this one? You are.
The rite shall begin forthwith.
Astral Bio Admiod. Okay. Press for more about the withdraw. Frozen Soul. At the start of the right, adversaries fight automatically suffer damage. Whoa. Okay. When flinging the arbor of adversaries, do bonus damage. Okay. So it does too. Whoa. You okay? Alright, same abilities, okay. Putting Mintara Blast arcs at wild and go, banishing adversaries in a larger area. While the mid-spell has less than the adversary, she deals additional 5 damage. Whoa. Okay. Still think the strategy is the best.
Jodariel. Headwind.
Teras.
Tizo. The choice is cast.
Skriha! Tizo is fired up and ready to take on the withdrawn. Hear us, slack. Bring us to thy terrible power.
Begin.
Nope.
The orb taken. The
Nope.
wings assert themselves thusly.
Should have thrown, but okay.
No, you don't.
Okay, drop it.
Pena meiner.
No, no,
Quite
no.
foul for the Nightwings. Banishment.
Got it.
There goes the orb.
No, 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 no.
The
Oh, he
orb
thrown.
lies true.
Oh, crap. Okay.
Now, take it.
Throw.
But a
Yes.
little splash.
A splash. But... No. Drop it. Drop it.
Banished.
Ah, I should not have given.
It seems the Nightwings are a bit ahead. Farewell for now, witch.
Ah! Didn't do it.
The orb, take it.
Go!
Their flame has died a little.
No.
Oof.
This is bad. Maybe not. Go, Jodario! Ah! Right in.
Flames grow.
Okay. Even now, the ashes of our Pyre mingle with his lifeblood. Prevail now, ye shall not interfere with his return.
Banished from this place.
Oh, wrong move, wrong move. Ah, still wrong. Ah!
Your pyre cannot take much more of that.
Oh man, without Jodario, I was totally useless.
No sign of the withdrawn for now.
Go!
And it is done.
Whoa, that was a nice
The
score.
Nightwings prevail again. A perfectly agreeable performance overall.
That was...
Is done.
This light savors the fate, thine ours. He cares not. Ye shall see.
There is much to learn from this experience.
Sure thing. Alright. I do not understand how these two bars work. Exiles gain enlightenment twice as quickly while they have inspiration. Exiles do not conduct rights. Gain inspiration rather than enlightenment. Okay. Inspiration versus enlightenment, I get it. So this is enlightenment, this is inspiration, which grants them the abilities but not the final things.
Until the next round.
Till then, check for Fred's plans to see how you and the others competing triumvirates are fighting in the rights. Okay. I actually want to do so now. After the Nightwing secured victory over the Withdrawn in a pitched battle, you return to the wagons to recover and plan your next move. The time has come to search the stars again and determine where the right shall take you next. The stars yet shine for you, revealing various paths forward. You gaze into the darkness of the night, seek your destination. How can I check the planner first? Walfred's planner. Okay, the essence is the next one. That might... okay, and this is the fate. Alright. That was the symbol I saw and was curious. Okay. Where did the withdrawn go? Oh, they went here. 28%? Alright. This is good. So the essence is the next one. Let's try to get one of the good guys on the top. So let's fight the essence. The bog stars burns off the pit of MacLeod. The chastity is here. Ah, that's what I was looking for on the hook of ours. The vernal stars bright over the blade of Lou. Bert is riding his way. Let's do this one. So we're to have another brush with Tamita. Perhaps she'll spare me yet another moment of her time. Wrong voice. So we're to have another brush with Tamita. Perhaps she'll spare me yet another moment of her time. She's here because of me, and I'm here for her. Paminaten tells you more of your next adversary, her own blood sister. Tamita Tang, an harp of the Highwind remnants raised from birth to excel in outwitting and outmaneuvering her enemies, she seems driven by her hatred for the Commonwealth. After retreating to the mountains centuries ago, the harps refused to join the Commonwealth, and those old tensions boiled over into raids, or skirmishes, or all-out war. Fighting tacticians such as Tamita gave the Highwind remnants a swift and powerful military presence to this day, despite the harp's small numbers. She also hatched ambitious plans to overthrow the Commonwealth, breaching its defenses, so her sisters could rain down untold destruction. On the darkest night of the year, she led a daring infiltration mission deep into her enemy's lands. It almost worked. However, she was betrayed by someone very close to her, someone branded a Commonwealth sympathizer, Tamita. Tamita was caught, clipped, and subsequently exiled as a prisoner of war, but being trapped within the downside only stoked her fury. I wound up in here not too long afterwards. Anyway, it's complicated. What happened between us, what I did for her own good, and that of all our sisters. So I'm beginning to doubt that Tamita will ever see it that way. We'll see, I suppose. But for now, I'd best try and catch what sleep I'm able. Pleasant dreams, then. I think I'll have to use her next ride. You bid a good night to Tamita in turn, and no time now to make flight preparations, so come morning the Black Wagon will press onward. Page revealed, the withdrawn. Let's take a look inside. Oh, hi Edwin. Hey my friend, come join Jodario and me, we're just doing nothing. Not exactly accurate, Edwin. She produces a bottle of some sort from her cloak. Still can't believe you got a hold of that, Jody. I have my ways. Oh, I know, but still. Dario opens the bottle and pours several glasses. Well then, what shall we toast to? Right now, I got no idea. To friendship, to freedom, or to drinking. Or to rather social occasions, even the Commonwealth, so they are to be cherished. Your quest is not beyond your reach. May you all continue to strive to the best outcome. You wish to salute Hedwin, Jodario, and the others, without whom you would not be here. I'll go for friendship. You raise a toast to friendship, giving thanks to Hedwin and Jodario for putting their faith in you. I know all too well where you would be if not for them. Would that you knew such company as this back when you had your so-called freedom in the Commonwealth. Life takes strange turns, and for some of them, you are grateful. Sorry. Damn right, my friend. I'll drink to that. And so they do. The bit of revelry is out to breathe, but afterward you feel as though the burden has been lifted from your shoulder for the time. Let you save the rest for later then. Good evening to you both. You go your separate ways for now. Jody is nearby, as expected. Wolfred surveying nearby pats. This guy's getting belly rubs. Sandra is smiling to herself. Anything on your mind? What brings you to me this time, dear reader? Well, there's nothing. Come visit me again sometime. Yeah, he's nearby. Tempt is perched up on the roof. Where is the floating stone? Oh, right here. Consoling Rai about something. Oh, Gilman's. What happened to Rai? Being consoled by Sir Gilman. Whoa. Digging for grubs and looking at the book's pictures. What's in the book? The Withdrawn. The Withdrawn didn't spell forth from the Wild Witch military in whose vigilant pursuit of the unknown and the unknowable I always felt a certain kinship. Whether the Withdrawn are Militiskins blood or merely worshippers, we trusted one another not to ask or care. I'm sorry. Oh, gases. What mattered was that Military chose the most audacious minds who stopped at nothing short of the impossible. To ever distant, the Withdrawn revealed to us such truths about the land which long lay hidden even to one such as I, their knowledge ever waking into newfound depths of consciousness till it was out to better know ourselves. Okay. And I've got new info. Where? I guess here. About military? No? I have no clue. One additional exile required. I think I need to take a look at Mathilde. What the name of the witch? I forgot. Anyway, I need to talk to her, see if she joins. But that's for another episode. So far, thank you guys so much for watching. I am the Planet Shifter, and I'm phasing out.